Hello and welcome to Cool Cars and Conversations. My name is Keith and today we're going to be talking about my 2000 Toyota 4Runner SR5. Now, when I bought this vehicle, I bought it because I was looking for a daily driver. At the time, I was daily driving my 2016 Lexus GSF. When I was trying to decide what I wanted to buy for my daily driver, I knew I wanted a sports utility, which sounds funny considering sports utility is not good on gas, and this one is definitely not good on gas. But I knew I wanted a sports utility because I already had a pickup truck, already had a sports sedan. And at the time I think I had a slingshot. So I didn't need it, that's the only thing I really didn't have was a sports utility. So I started looking and trying to find something that was dependable. And I knew it was something that I wanted to spend cash on. I didn't want to finance. I wanted to just be able to come out of pocket. And so I wanted to pay cash and not a lot of cash. And after doing a little research, seeing what was considered dependable, reliable, decided that the Toyota 4Runners, because I was still seeing a lot of the third gen, and I looked at fourth gen also, but I was still seeing a lot of the third gens on the road. So I test drove a few that I found on probably Facebook Marketplace, and I finally found this one. This one had low miles, it didn't have any rust on it, and it was a car that I could pay cash for. It was a good price for it, especially for the miles that it had on it. Also, when I bought it, it wasn't like this setup that it's on right now. It was just stock, and that was my plan, to leave it stock when I got it. Because the car, all it was supposed to be was just my daily driver, so I'm getting from home to work and back, and just to keep the miles low on my Lexus, because I already had the nice car. So I didn't need this one to be nice. But being the person that I am, I couldn't leave it in the way it was. One thing was the hood needed painting. It was faded really bad, so I had the hood painted. And then I felt that it didn't look tough enough. It was sitting low to the ground because it's not the four-wheel drive. That was something, leather and four-wheel drive is something that I had to give up for the price range that I wanted to pay, and the conditions of the vehicle that I wanted. So it sat kind of low to me. Wheels look small. And so I wanted to look a little tougher. Even though it wasn't a four-wheel drive, I still wanted to look a little bit beefier, a little bit tougher. So I put a 2-inch lift on it, and originally I had some KO2s on it, but the KO2s, those things, they wore out within a year. So I don't know if there was something going on with the alignment, but the second set I ended up getting was the BF Goodwrench, Trail Terrain, and I've had these for over a year, and they're wearing perfect. So I'm not sure what was going on with the KO2s, but those KO2s, they just didn't last long at all on this vehicle. I was kind of upset as expensive as they were. And also, like I said, I got these fuel rims. Also, it took me a while to figure out what rim I wanted to put on it. But I wanted something that would bring the vehicle out. Like I say, nothing too flashy, but just something that would bring a look. I wanted to have that overland look to it. Like I say, even though it's not a four-wheel drive, may not be as tough as those, but I wanted to at least have that look to it. So I've gotten a lot of good compliments on it. Also, I added the wing or the spoiler on the back hatch. I've always liked that look on it, and this one didn't have that on it when I bought it. So I found one on eBay for a good price and had that put on. It didn't have the remote locks on it, so I put the remote locks on it and the alarm system on it, and tinted the front 2 windows, and that's it. It already had tint on the rear windows. So but yeah, it's it's been a good vehicle for me, mechanical wise. I haven't had any issues with it. The only things I've had to do to it really was it needed a brake booster. Had to do that. I think the steering rack may have been leaking when I bought it, if I remember correctly. So I did get that fixed on it. But as far as engine wise, it's been very good. And I think I'm probably pretty hard on it. Like, I don't really baby it. It's like I drive it pretty hard, even though I don't really go off road, but it maybe get driven a little bit faster than what it should. I tell people I drive it like my Lexus GSF pretty much, and it's been able to handle that pretty good without any problems. The next thing that I do want to do to it is eventually get some new LED headlights in it. The factory headlights, they aren't that bright at nighttime. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Like, I've been putting it off for a while, but and as you can tell, I didn't go too crazy with the upgrades and modifications to it. But I do want to do the headlights on it just so it can be a little brighter at night, because I pretty much drive this vehicle everywhere. Even if I go out of town, it's like I have that much trust in it that I've taken it out of town plenty of times. Sometimes, I'll take the Lexus, but I've started more taking this one just because the bags have started going up on my Lexus GSF. And like I said, I haven't had any issues out of it. So for anybody that's thinking about getting a third gen 4Runner or just getting a 4Runner period, I can definitely recommend it. Like I say, this one has been a good vehicle for me. I've enjoyed it and don't have any plans of getting rid of it. So that's it for today. Once again, this is Keith with Cool Cars and Conversations, and we'll see you next time.